It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. And courtesy of State Farm, the starting group for the Rockets. Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Harden out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Parsons in at the three-slot. And for the Celtics, Bass and KG, the big ticket, patrol the inside. Rajon Rondo is out there with Lee. And it's Pierce in at the three-spot. And that one's good.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Tipped away. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Shoots from 14. The shot is off. And Houston the other way now. There's the dish to Patterson.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy two in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes only one of the free throws and misses them both.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that stripe.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a three-point game. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. An emphatic dunk.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
Celtics on D. He feeds it to Parsons. Deflects the pass. Lee with the steal. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And a big-time jam right there.
How about that elevation? Man, some major hops and vertical there.
That's your point guard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, aren't they? Some of the best athletes in the world playing that position.
Amazing. These guys able to create and dominate.
And here's Rondo. Back to Pierce. With 4 seconds on the clock. Misses at the rim. It's Parsons. No luck. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll get things. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve, Clark, what are your thoughts?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Tony Douglas out there with Harden. Then there's Carlos Delfino. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And a chance to go for the 2-for-1.
Well, we'll see if they can do that.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Over Morris. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. The feed to Morris. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Here's Pierce. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. 17 seconds left here in the second. He kicks to Morris. The pass to Delfino. Douglas passes it to Aldridge. He dishes it to Morris. 4 seconds left. Here's Harden. A strong effort on the rebound. Nets the second chance points. Harden's got 5 points so far. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. 13.
And welcome to halftime, everyone. Great one underway in Boston. The Rockets playing with passion. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. James Harden making his presence felt early, and they've gotten a great boost from Jeremy Lin also. And no shortage of desire from the Celtics side of things. They've been very focused on the defensive end, generating steals, showing a high-level activity and aggression defensively. A good start for Paul Pierce. He hasn't put up overwhelming numbers, but without him, where would they be so far in this one? And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And the lights of downtown Boston, the scene as we welcome you back. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, this is exactly what we've come to expect from this guy, and he has delivered here through three quarters.
Yeah, that's not easy since teams always are keying on him as the team's top player, but to be able to play like he has, with the reputation he's got, I mean, that takes an awful lot of talent and focus.
Brandon Bass and Kevin Garnett, the duo inside. Rajon Rondo is out there with Lee. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Here's Parsons. Pierce covering. Houston moving the ball around. That's good. Lynn's got 5 now. Celtics trail by 6. Lee outside. Pass to Garnett. Fade away. The Rockets pull it in.
The defense got away with one there. I mean, usually he'll hurt you if you get in that kind of shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams.
Your Celtics, 10. The Rockets, 16.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. The uncontainable game today came from the Houston Rockets. Right now, everything has been going their way, and they've taken advantage of their chances. Looks like it's going to be theirs for the taking, and they're 1 quarter away from the win.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets. Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Harden out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Delfino in at the small forward.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Terry kicks to Bass. Feeds it to Barbosa. Garnett. Over Delfino. Buries the 7-footer. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
And Patterson kicks to Delfino. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Nice little run here, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend.
Yeah, this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
Here's Terry. Misses. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeremy.